So all the fragrances in this video are like less than 40 bucks and they're all super high quality and smell great. And as you can see by the title, women are gonna love them. All right, so I'm sorry, but today we're not talking about stinky niche oud fragrances, okay? I love them, I know you love them too, but I'm sorry, a lot of women aren't gonna like them, okay? So today we're talking about stuff that's actually going to smell good to pretty much all women, okay? And if you enjoy smelling good, getting high quality fragrances for cheap, maybe subscribe because that's like all I post. So without further ado, let's get right into the list. Okay, first fragrance on the list is Lattafa Teriaq Intense. So, or Teriaq, I don't know. But this is actually, I don't think it's a clone of anything, but to me, this smells like if you took Dior Homme Parfum and made it sweet. This is like a powdery sweet fragrance in my opinion. You took the waxiness away from the Dior Homme and just left that powdery with the, this smells so good. Like this stuff is really, really good. I got this on the recommendation of another YouTuber I don't remember, but he was like, this is probably his favorite release from Lattafa, so I picked it up and it's awesome. It's, like I said, basically just sweet powdery is the main two things. Some amber in there, I think, but I don't really get too into the specific notes. You know, I try to just say what these things actually smell like, you know what I mean? But that's the closest comparison I can give you to those of you that are familiar with Dior Homme. It's in that same feel, but this is way more sweet and less waxy. But this stuff right here, not only would be loved by a woman if she smelled it, but quite frankly, she could wear it too. It's unisex, super sweet, but also powdery. The performance and the longevity is really good. Longevity, you're gonna get about 8 solid hours, and after that, it's gonna kind of die down, but this stuff's gonna project. And not only that, but it leaves a great sillage. I don't know what it is about it, but I can smell a great sillage coming off this stuff. And yeah, and one thing I'll say about it, when you smell it up close, it's gonna be a lot more powdery, but when you get it, just give it a couple sprays in the air and, you know, waft it and you're gonna really smell it. It's so good, so sweet. I don't think anybody would, oh, I just inhaled it. Ugh. It does not taste good though. But it's like $35, I think. Amazing deal. Teriaq Intense, doesn't need to macerate, smells good straight out the box. 35 bucks, go pick it up. All right, next on the list, Armaf's Checkmate King. So this is a clone of Jean-Paul Gaultier's Scandal Absolute, not to be confused with Jean-Paul Gaultier's Scandal, which is already cloned by, Armaf already cloned it with Mandarin Sky. This is different than that. This is a much more, this is a fruity, slightly spicy, slightly powdery, but super warm, fruity, sexy. You know what I mean? That's the kind of vibe you get with this one. Like, it's really good, you know. Big time mass appeal with this one. You know, you're gonna smell super unique, but you're also gonna smell good to everybody. You know, it's not something that you smell in a lot of designer smells, even though this is a clone of a designer. This is a bit of a more niche smell in my opinion, but it's awesome. You get a big blast of pear off the top with some powdery under it. A little bit of spice, no idea what the note is that makes that spice. Maybe I should know that, but like mainly a pear with just some, like I said, pear, sweet, spicy, really good. This one did get better with maceration, I will say. So if you don't like it, give it a few sprays, let it sit for a few weeks, come back. I bet you'll like it a lot. It gets a little more depth, in my opinion, after maceration, but I liked it out the box. Also, I think the bottle is awesome. As a guy who enjoys chests, I literally seen this bottle and bought it without even knowing what it smelled like. I later found out what it was cloning and that it was actually really great, but I just love the bottle. But yeah, that's Armaf Checkmate King. It's like 30 bucks. I'd highly recommend it. Next on the list, actually a designer. This is Mont Blanc Legend. So this is one of the first colognes I ever got. And fun fact, I overpaid for this. I bought it at a fragrance outlet for like $100. Which you could get this for like 30 bucks, I think, off the internet, off like Joma Shop. But it's really good. I still taste that Teriaq Intense. It doesn't taste good. Don't eat it. But Mont Blanc Legend. Like 30 bucks, I think you could get this size for nowadays. And this is one that women are gonna love, okay? If you've ever been in that store in the mall, the Abercrombie store, that smells like a bunch of cologne, like piping out the vents, you know what I'm talking about? That's literally this smell. It originates from Abercrombie Fierce, is the original DNA of this smell, and that's what they're pumping out in there, but this stuff smells just like that. I will say, out of all these on the list, probably the worst performer, okay? It's a cheap designer. A lot of these are only gonna get you maybe 4 solid hours of smelling good, smelling like it, but you know, you're going on a date or something, that's all you really need, you know what I'm saying? You don't need to smell like it for 12 hours in majority of scenarios, you know, just a night out or whatever, a few hours, this stuff will last you. It's gonna be a compliment beast, okay? Pretty much everybody's gonna be like, you smell good. It's got that kind of classic cologne smell, you know, but it's not like old manny at all. If you don't know what the scent DNA I'm trying to explain is, but yeah, I would highly recommend it for that price point. Not the price point I bought it for. I got ripped off. I didn't know what I was doing at the time. But yeah, that's Mont Blanc Legend. All right, next on the list is Nitro Red. Now, I will say they did come out with Nitro Red Intensely, and I don't have that, but if you're thinking about getting this, maybe go look at some reviews of Nitro Red Intensely, because I've heard some people like it better than this, but I've also heard some people say they like the original better. But this is one the clone world online loves, okay? People love this. I love it. It's like just super sweet. It's as sweet as all go with the fragrance. It's not like, it's like a candied watermelon, basically. You know what I'm saying? Like watermelon Jolly Rancher almost to me. It's like a watery sweetness. But it's really good. Okay, this isn't one that smells masculine, though, I will say. Nothing in this really gives out man, but at the same time, you're gonna smell amazing with it on. You're gonna walk past people and they're gonna be like, wow, you smell very good. Okay, it's super sweet, like a fresh. Like you could wear this on a hot summer day and this would be perfect. That's when I would wear this. You could wear it at any time, but when I smell this, I imagine a hot summer day and you smell like a nice, refreshing, sweet watermelon kind of, you know. Really good though. It's like $30. Performance is solid. I've heard it's better on the Intensely, hence the word intense, I guess. But for 30 bucks, I'd buy this. Quite frankly, I haven't worn it as much as I'd like. As you can probably see in the dent, I've probably only sprayed this like 30 times, but I haven't had it that long. But I've been enjoying it so far, so that's Nitro Red. I would highly recommend. Next on the list is probably my favorite on this list. This is gonna be Lattafa, Khamrah, Qahwa, whatever. So I have the other one somewhere back there. I think there is the original Khamrah. If you don't have either, get this one. In my opinion, and probably most people's opinion, this one is way better. This is so good. Let me just paint a picture for you, okay? Like, we're talking about what women like. Let's say you're going on a date. All right, you're going on a date and it's cold outside. Maybe it's snowing, maybe it snows where you live. This is the first thing that comes to my mind. Okay, I have like probably 60 some fragrances. This is the one I'd pick, okay, out of all of them. Because when it comes to it being cold outside and going on a date, like you're gonna smell, this has that apple pie that the original has, but this adds some, I think it's coffee, and it's more boozy, more boozy, more cozy. It's got the coffee note in there, apple pie. This is like if she's freezing and you guys are outside on a date, she's gonna smell you. You smell very cozy. You know what I mean? Like I don't even know, but this is perfect for that occasion, or any date night, quite frankly. Let's see, this thing is a beast. In all cologne statistics, this thing is maxed out. Performance is maxed. Sillage is maxed. Projection is maxed. Smell is maxed. It's like $25, I think. The bottle's cool. Mine is broke. But yeah, that's Khamrah. If you don't have it, you should buy it. Even if you have the original, it's not redundant at all. Okay, in my opinion, the original smells good. Kind of like a candle to me, but once I got this, I was like, wow, this is way better. So not redundant at all. I would highly recommend it if you don't have it. Last on the list, this one is becoming a repeat in my list. Fortunately, I try not to repeat much, but this one, some of them just have to be here, and Liquid Brun is one of them, okay? French Avenue's best work. If you're in the fragrance world, you've heard of it, you know. Nothing too groundbreaking here as far as me telling you about Liquid Brun, but let me just tell you, if you don't have this, you should probably buy it, all right? You need to buy it, okay? I'm not gonna tell you that you need to buy anything, but if one has a fragrance collection and they don't have Liquid Brun or Altair in it, you're missing out. Unless you smelled them and you don't like them for some crazy reason, you're missing out. Okay, this is vanilla. It's like a vanilla woody vanilla, like a little bit of white floral in it. You know what I'm saying? But mainly woody vanilla. It's just so good, bro. Like, it's $30. I actually heard they're launching like another Liquid Brun, like Liquid Brun Elixir or something like that. I heard about it. It's not available in the US, I don't think. But if it is, I will be buying it because this is one of my favorite scent DNAs of all time in Altair. And Liquid Brun cloned Altair perfectly. So why spend $300 when you could spend $30? So anyways, Liquid Brun, if you don't got it, you should probably have it. That is going to be it for me. If you enjoyed, drop a like, subscribe, or not, and I will catch you in the next one.